Orchid Homes, fully furnished hotel suite studio apartments near Mopa Airport starting from 32.56 lakhs. Get assured rental up to rupees 10,000. Terms and conditions applied.
See, yesterday the school had left at 1:50, post which they have a violin class scheduled. Okay, so at 2:30 was her schedule. So my wife went at 2:30 to drop her back to school after lunch. And when she dropped her back, we went back then to pick her at 3 o'clock. So when we reached there to pick her up, that's when another parent came and told us that, oh, you are so and so child's parents, right? So there was an attempt of kidnapping. So that's when we got little panic, and we went inside the school to find out what exactly had happened. So apparently, while my daughter was standing within the school premises with her friend, after some time her friend's mother came and took her, and my daughter was alone. That's when she was approached by a lady who was wearing completely covered basically, so she couldn't be identified, who came up to her saying that your daddy has had an accident and your mummy has asked me to come and pick you up. And said that, what is the family code. So when she asked for the family code, that lady gave some number, and in the meantime my daughter managed to run away from her, and she went to the school inside. And that's when we came to know that so-and-so attempt was made on our daughter to be kidnapped, but unfortunately it was foiled. Then we went to the police station later in the evening to file a police complaint. First they were like, maybe it's a case of mistaken identity and, trying to defer the entire thing. Till we went back to the school to check the CCTV footage. Because I said, okay, the only way to verify it is by the CCTV footage. So let's go to the school. So we went to the school at somewhere around 6:37 in the night. And in the evening, and that's when we found out that the CCTV cameras which are facing the main gate in which the footage would have been captured was not working. So that was one lapse. Secondly, the security was not present at the gate at the time of this event, because she was asked to attend to another classroom where said that they will do the CCTVs up, and in the morning when we went, there was work happening on the CCTV to get it rectified and working. So looks like things are moving positively, but I hope that it happens in all schools where they have CCTVs which are not working, or they have CCTVs which have not been installed or don't have CCTVs. Every school should have the CCTVs installed. Government should send out a circular making sure that schools have their CCTVs in place and security personnel in place. That's what I feel needs to be done, and it's the crux of the matter right now. And the main intention, that is priority, it should be, besides any other project. I think making sure that our children are safe at this time is more important.
म्हाका सांगा, पुलिसान कितें सांगलां की तेची लेडी जी येयलेली पळय ती आयडेंटिफाय जाल्या कोण कितें?
No, that lady did not get identified because she was wearing a complete mask, and burqa also was there. So I don't want to mention burqa because then it will, create a simple panic and something rubbish can happen with that. But she was completely covered, so identity couldn't be made out even by the child because she had her face covered. Then this morning we had some of the parents come with us to the principal to address this issue, so we can work together mutually to prevent any such thing from happening in the future. The PI, Mr. Paresh, who contacted me in the morning because unfortunately yesterday he was not well, but today he ensured a thorough investigation was done in the entire matter, and he arranged for an NGO to come and speak to the child to get the complete narration from the child's end. So which was successfully completed, I believe. So right now we are awaiting on what is the next status. All we can say is that schools need to be more careful. Okay, ensure their CCTVs are working, their security personnel are deployed at all time. Mr. Paresh PI Paresh has also promised us that he will delegate one constable to ensure that at the time of the school leaving and opening, one constable will be present to prevent any such thing from happening. So we are looking forward to that apparently, but my daughter had told the professor that was taking the class that so and so episode happened. Failure on the school's part was that I came to know from another parent that so and so event had happened with my child. I think the school should have the sir should have probably informed the principal. Principal should have taken cognizance of the matter and informed us that so and so thing has happened, please come and do the needful or whatever.
बॉम्बे बाजार, तरेकवार साड्यांचो खजिनो असपी गोयचे नामनेचे ठिकाण बॉम्बे बाजार. साड्यो स्वता खातीर घ्या किंवा भेट म्हणून दिया. तुमच्या पसंतीच्यो सगळ्यो साड्यो आमच्या दालनान आसा. पारंपारीक साडी, डिझायनर, सिल्क, लेहंगा माफक दरान उपलब्ध. तशेंच स्टिचिंगची सोय. सगळे सण आता लागीं पावला. आयजूच भेट दियात बॉम्बे बाजार, 18 जून रोड, पणजी.